Hello, how are you? Got a message for you. Got something I want you to think about. And let me see some thumbs and some hearts. Let me know that you love me up in here, up in here. And I want you to like this page and share it because I want to talk to you about something that I read and it's something not to be alarmed about, but it's very much important to be aware. To be aware. It's predicted by many financial experts that next year we'll most certainly will be going into a recession. Next year, that's what they said. We most certainly be going into a recession because of all of the global economic chaos that's taking place, the issues between China and the United States, and all of the different unpredictable elements that are taking place. Now the question becomes, what do we do? How do you prepare for that? I want you to like this page and share it. I want to share something with you this morning. Like this page and share it. First of all, let me say this. You have greatness in you. Let me say this to you, that no matter what happens, whatever life throws at you, there's something in you. There's a presence. There's a power in you that can handle it. Can you feel a brother up in here, up in here? Like this page and share it. I want to see some thumbs up. I want to see some hearts. That makes me feel good to know that you love me because I love you too, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Like this page and share it. And so there's some thoughts, three things that I want to talk to you about as you look into 2000. The year of your dream. First of all, I want you to claim that. I want you to own that. I want you to be convicted in your spirit that the things that you desire, the things that you want, the things that you want to incorporate in your life experience, that those things are available to you right now. Because all dreams happen twice. First in the mind and then in the without. I want you to like this page and share it. Like it and share it. This is a very brief message I want to give you this morning. And so as you think about that, here's one of the most important things as these financial analysts are predicting that next year we most certainly will be in a recession. I want you to write this down. Recessions restores resourcefulness. Hello? Recessions restores resourcefulness. This is a time to become resourceful, to look at what are the different options, methods, and techniques that you need to implement to create and protect, to have a wall of protection for you, for your family, and for your dream. Because things happen, and there are things that will happen nationally and globally and even locally that's out of your control. However, you have to have a plan of protection, a plan that will insulate yourself. Okay? Does that make sense? Of course it does. Now, here's the other thing. As we look into the year of your dream, all the things that you've been thinking about, transitioning out of a job that's just stressing you out, you've gone as far as you can go, it's just no longer you, or beginning to reinvent yourself, that you feel within yourself, I can do more. I can do more. I remember when I was working and I went to a seminar and I saw these speakers, and I said, you know what? I can do more than just be a disc jockey. I have the ability to do what they do. I like to help people. And I want to use my story and my voice to do that. And now I'm training others how to do it. Next year will be 50 years. Well, you learn, you earn, and then you pass it on. And now I'm passing it on. And so I want you to think about your life. What stage are you? Are you at this stage where you've learned some things, you've earned and been very successful in those things, and now you want to pass that knowledge and expertise on to somebody else? Now I want you to make a note of this. Knowledge is the new currency. Knowledge is the new currency. Now at this stage of my life, I'm 74. Now, had I not operated from that thinking that knowledge is a new currency, I'd probably be working at Walmart or McDonald's someplace, okay, as opposed to traveling around the world doing what I love to do, and that is helping people to change their lives. That's who I am. That's what I do. See, you weren't born to work for a living, but to live your making, and living your making will make your living. So what is it? What is the calling on your life? Like this page and share it. And so as I said, recessions restores resourcefulness. And so when you look at yourself as a resource, what is it you bring to the marketplace? What are the abilities and talents that you bring? And as you look at yourself, look at your goals and put those things in focus and get serious about those things. Write them down and ask yourself the question, what is it that I need to do? What kind of plan of action that I need to implement that will help me to get at the top of my game? See, one of the first things you have to do is have an expanded vision of yourself. We live in a culture that literally program us to have a small vision of ourselves. You can't fit a big dream into a small mind or vision that you have. And so you have to have an expanded vision beyond your mental conditioning, the expanded vision beyond your circumstances, expanded vision beyond what you're experiencing right now. This is the time to live out of your imagination, not your history, not things that you've experienced, not things that you know. This is the time to walk by faith and not by sight. This is the time to call forth those things that be not as though they were. Like this page and share it. You can tell I'm fired up this morning. Yes, indeed. So here's the thing. The future belongs to those who create it. Who create it. This is the time to create what it is you want out of 2019, the year of your dream. This is the time, right now. A lot of people concerned about Christmas and the gifts that they're going to get or if they're going to receive any. Give yourself the gift of creation. We were created on purpose, with a purpose, for a purpose. And so as you look at yourself, look at your goals and look at your dreams, there's something that you're supposed to do. There's something that's the calling on your life. There's something that's the mandate in your life. There's something that's you, that's got your name on it. And many times because of the distractions of life, many times because we sacrifice our dreams for our children or for our relationships or to the distractions of life, that we pour ourselves into things that's not about us. And this is the time you got to think about you. Like this page and share it. Like this page and share it. And so you want to create a strategy. You want to develop some relationships with people. Family is not just about blood. Family is about people who live from their heart, people who care about you, who demonstrate that. And you begin to see who can you count on and who you should count out. Now that's something my son John Leslie has always said, and I will always raise that. As you look at yourself and look at your goals and dreams, because life happens. It happens to everybody. Who should you count on and who should you count out? That you know, based upon their behavior, judge a tree by the fruit it bears, not what it talks about. Oh, I love you. Yeah, right. Love is a verb. It's action, not just lip service. Like this page and share it. Like it and share it. As you look at your goals and dreams, it's very important for you to see that dream completed. It's very important to begin to explore the options, the things that you need to do to prepare for next year. Because, as I said, the future belongs to those who create it. There's a saying, no prior planning brings about a pretty poor performance. So, yeah, Robert Schuller said, people don't plan to fail, they fail to plan. And so, as I'm getting older, then what I'm doing, I have a physical fitness program that I'm implementing, going to the gym today. I'm signing up for yoga and Qigong because as the older I become, the more mature I become, the more physically fit and mentally sharp that I want to be. And I want to push back on Alzheimer's and dementia. My goal is to push back on anything that will attack my health. And so I'm engaging in a process that says to my body, to my mind, and my spirit, I plan to be here. My goal is to die young at an old age. Did you hear that? My goal is to die young at an old age. Like this page and share it. Like it and share it. So what are you creating for yourself? What are you creating? What plan of action are you putting together? And who's on your team? Who are the people that you know that will be there? And that you're going to be there for them. This is a two-way relationship. The relationship capital, you got to look at it. And if you don't have any right now, build it. Build it, absolutely. You can create some new relationships right now with people that you've observed, the people that are people of integrity, people that you have synergy and a connection with, people that are loyal, people that you know that are committed to your well-being. See, you know, Kirk Nugent. Boy, Kirk is such a brilliant brother. You haven't heard him speak, you got to hear him speak. But Kirk, I'll never forget when he said that there are people that's always there when they need you. But when you need them, you can't find them. You know people like that in your life? Of course you do. Like this page and share it. Like it and share it.